Welcome to Brian Bealer's Roundem Up. It's going to be for sale over 40 different 1939 Plymouth. Thanks for tuning in. You heard it correctly. We're looking for cars that are currently listed for sale. This search here is from a couple of our subscribers, but like these subscribers, if there's a classic car you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. Just subscribe below and drop in the comments below the make and the model, and I'll round them up for you. Let's see what we found for some 39 Plymouths. I don't own any of the cars. They're going to be on Facebook Marketplace, 2 on Craigslist. I have put them in price order from lowest to highest, and let's get going. 1939 Plymouth Coupe parts. That's how we're kicking it off with a parts lot. It's going to be in Illinois. Facebook Marketplace. Type it in how you see it, you'll find it. And he's got a bunch of them, right? A couple front clips, fenders, trim pieces, seats, dashes. He's got it all. All but a frame, right? Looking for some 39 Plymouth Coupe parts. That's how we're kicking this episode off at $1,500 bucks. Give me 1939 Plymouth Coupe here 10 weeks ago. Washington State wants $1,800 for this one. Looks like a much better deal than the last one. But you might need some of them parts from that last one to put this one together. Let's say no title. It's got a phone number in there, but always try to look them up first on the platform before you contact anybody. Make sure it's still listed for sale. Even though some of these we're going to see is over a year ago, I decided to show some of these. Seems that I showed some episodes here recently that were over a year old. Just goes to show cars stay posted on Marketplace for a very long time. It's a 39 Plymouth Sedan, Georgia is how you're going to find it. Got a couple photos on there. And on to another one. It's be 1939 Plymouth on an S10 chassis right here. So looking for one already on an S10 chassis. Found you one. Oklahoma, 22 weeks this one's been posted. And it does say clean title. Gotta dig that. Has titles. So you probably got a title for that S10 too. Digging that. Oklahoma, 22 weeks they've had that posted for $1,800. And we're still at $1,800 bucks. 1939 Plymouth Sedan, 2-door, $1,800, Iowa. Doesn't say how long it's been posted. So this could have been on here for a couple years already. There it is, showing you how to find it. It has no phone number. You're going to have to reach out and contact them on Messenger. In 1939, Plymouth Sedan, $1,800 bucks on this one. So that's quite a few in a row at $1,800 bucks, right? 44 weeks ago, Minnesota. Actually looks pretty cool. It's a 2-door. That's a cool project for $1,800 bucks, 44 weeks. Can't believe he hasn't sold that already. Clean title again, it says. Want to read it out? Look it up. On to another. 1939 Plymouth P7's how I posted this. Arizona, $2,000 on this one. 15 weeks ago. It's 4-door. Somewhat all together. I think all of them been missing the headlight buckets so far. Engine is free, not frozen up, so there's an engine in it, and it's $2,000 or best offer, 15 weeks, Arizona. 1939 Plymouth 2-door Slantback. So I posted this 6 weeks ago, so it don't have the hump on it. It actually looks pretty cool. Another 2-door, and that's a cool hot rod right there. For $2,000, I'm digging it. These are great prices so far. I think we're in this far in the search and already seen this many cars under $2,000. You gotta dig that. Minnesota, 6 weeks for the 39 Plymouth. 1939 Plymouth 4-door sedan here, and this is going to be South Carolina. It doesn't say how long it's been on here. It's got the hump back again. I do like the 2-door better, but the suicide doors are cool. It's a cool hot rod. And for the price, it runs. Maybe it just cranks over. Bill sale only on this one. And he won't respond to if it's available. It's going to be 1939, finally, a Plymouth Business Coupe. Here's the one I would want. 2,400 bucks, marked down from 3,400. It's going to be in New Mexico. I think I've showed that car in the past. So, cool car. I don't know if it was on our mystery searches that we just came back with the last 2 nights in a row. But there's a cool one if I missed it. For the 2,400. And it's only been here for 2 weeks. Can't get there fast enough. Want the business coupe. Boom, there it was. 1939 Dodge D11 Sedan, 2-door, 2,500 New York. So got one in New York. Front clips ripped off it. Back fenders are off it. I don't know, you tell me. You can read it out. There it is. Willing to do some trading on an early pickup truck. 1939 Plymouth Coupe Deluxe. We got another business coupe. There's the one you want. 2800. This one's in New York. Been on here for 12 weeks. It's rough. It's real rough. It is only $2,800. 25 probably buy it, right? No motor, no transmission. If the ad's up, it's available. I dig that. Sounds like a cool seller. 1939 Plymouth Sundance, $3,000, Oklahoma, listed a year ago. Only 2 photos of it. Does say clean title. Got this old 39 Plymouth 2-door sedan. Don't know much about the history on it. Selling it for a friend. Maybe 1939 Plymouth Coupe, $3,000, 27 weeks ago. Gonna be Minnesota this time. It's another business coupe. I'll take this one. $3,000 we're at. Says he has 39 Plymouth Coupe hot rod. No hood. Side skirts. Think the fender is in the car. It rolls and steers good. There's a cool one. $3,000. It'll show you can still find a cool coupe out there, right? I mean, 1939 Plymouth Business Coupe. $3,000 PA. This one looks like it's in real good shape. Take a couple trailers, couple buddies, load that one up. Sold. PA 27 weeks, has no get rid of it. You tell me. No motor, no trans, everything to put the car back together. Clean title. Boom. Found it on Roundem Up, and you're welcome. It's been here 27 weeks. 1939 Plymouth Cars. How I posted this. Been on here for a year in Wisconsin. It's got the flathead in it. It is a 2-door. It's got the humpback. Clean title. It says the Arizona car. Only one winner in Wisconsin. He's got his phone number and stuff in there. But again, look him up. 1939 Plymouth. $3,500 in this one. Listed 16 weeks ago, Missouri. It says the project car. It's got all the parts. Lots of work has been done. Still got that nice hood envelope on there. So it's got all the trimmings on it too. Suicide doors, radiator, seats, some busted glass, but it's got most of the glass in it. That's a first too. 1939 Plymouth Coupe, $3,900, listed 28 weeks ago, Louisiana. A lot of this glass is just flat glass. So it wouldn't be that hard to get glass, put glass in it, flex on. It's another coupe, $3,900. And I like it. If I like it, 3,900 like it, but $2,000 it sure looks good. On to another 1939 Plymouth Road Kings. I posted this. $4,000. 20 weeks ago, California. Don't look bad altogether other than the front wheels are pulled off it. He wants $4,000 for it. Title's in his name. So he's got a title for that one out in California too. It'll be 1939 Plymouth P8. $4,000 a year ago, Iowa. That one looks pretty rough. Got moss growing all over it, and the barn that looks like it's just about fell over on it. The boats next to it might be a better deal. Been on here a year. It does have a 318 motor, he says, going with it. 1939 Plymouth 4-door, $4,000 2 weeks ago, and this one's in New York. They've all been on Facebook Marketplace so far. So if you want to look any of them up, that's how you're going to find them in that area and punch in what you see in the titles. Again, none of them belong to me. Reach out to contact somebody. You're not going to get me on the phone. I'm just showing you where they're at and how to find them. 1939 Plymouth Coupe, $4,000. It's going to be Washington State. And this body's looking really good. Looks like it's been shot up in some sealer, some primer. I don't know about $4,000, but it's only been on here for 6 days. Got some real nice orange racing rims on it. Kind of dig it. Just don't dig the $4,000. 1939 Plymouth 2-door coupe, $4,500. The big old flares they built on the back of this thing. Some big old fenders. It's pretty cool. It's in pieces. You're going to have to load it up, take some buddies with you. It was posted 4 days ago in Indiana. It'd be nice to have wheels and suspension in the front there. It would be easier to roll it up on a trailer. Be on to another 1939 Plymouth 4-door sedan, $5,000, 24 weeks ago, and this one's in California. Pictures of some pictures. Got some expensive front wheels on it. Kinda dig it. Gives it a gasser look, kind of, but man, it looks rough in those photos, and it's 5 grand we're up to. 24 weeks, they haven't been able to sell that one. 1939 Plymouth, marked down from 5,500 to 5 grand. This car looks drivable. Barn find, it says. Looking for one all together. Really decent shape, man. Why buy any of that other stuff? It's like you're driving that to a car show. A little bit of work, buff it out. Boom, you're done. 5 grand, that's a great price. Indiana. It's only been here for 2 weeks. 1939 Plymouth Sedan, 5 grand. This one's listed a year ago with only one photo. So one photo could tell you why it's been on here that long. Kid Hot Rod's got it. Apparently he likes showing information off his phone. February 8th, really old photo. On to another one, not much to show you. 1939 Plymouth Business Coupe, sitting in the weeds, man. How do you do that? How do you own that car and have it sitting out there like that? You tell me. Almost $5,600 for that. I think we've seen better already in this episode, but does look like it could be all together. I don't know. You have to go check it out. 45 weeks they haven't sold that. 1939 Dodge Sedan. All you have to do is pull up to the barn and wash it off, man. It probably already be gone by now. 1939 Dodge Sedan, 6,500, 15 weeks ago. This is going to be in Maine. It's like another one you could drive. Driver seat's a little beat. Shows they've been driving it, right? 6,500 best offer, willing to trade for 55, 56, 57 Ford. It needs work. That's all they put. That's all you get. 1939 Plymouth 2-door, 6,500. Want something slammed? This one's been slammed. I tell you, it's cool. They've done a lot of work already too. You want 6,500 bucks? Tennessee's where you're gonna find that one. It's a great start to a custom rat rod, is what it says. May 1939 Plymouth Deluxe, 6,800 bucks. Listed a week ago, and this one's in Georgia. This one's ready to go. Looks like it was buffed out not too long ago. Some nice fresh paint on it. Tell me, just trying to get rid of what you got in it. You know, never get what you got in it. Especially if you did a lot of work and put a lot of love into it. 6,800 bucks. Georgia's how you're going to find that one. 1939 Plymouth 2-door sedan, 69.50 on the money. This is 2 weeks ago in Texas. So we're back on to doing subscriber requests, and we're probably going to knock out your Mopars. What we got pending here first, before we get on to some Pontiacs, Chevrolets, and our Buicks and Oldsmobiles. We got a ton of searches pending. Texas on this one looks like a pretty decent car. 2 weeks ago. So it's not been on here a long time either. Almost 7 grand we're at, right? So $69.95. He had it posted on both platforms. So there's your first Craigslist ad, and it's the same car we just looked at. Had it on both platforms. So on to another. It's going to be 1939 Plymouth P6. 7 grand, 11 weeks ago. This one's in New York. And taking it to car shows at 7 grand. So I'm not sure why you would pay much more than 7 grand for one, because that thing looks mint. That's pretty minty for 7 grand. I gotta tell you, good solid driver. Very original car, runs and drives good is the description. 11 weeks for one that's mint. Take it to car shows. So on to our only other Craigslist ad, and it's gonna be a 1 picture with snow on it. So posted 10 days ago. It's Montana. Totally original, hot rodded. Runs very well. So it's another one you can drive to car shows. Always be cautious when buying one off Craigslist with one photo. May 1939 Plymouth Coupe, 8 grand a year ago, Oklahoma. So what's the catch? Been on here for a year. 8 grand. Got a Hemi down in it. 392. It's got the 251 Hemi with the Muncie 4-speed. Yeah, I don't know. Came off some propane stuff. Does he still have that a year later? I don't know. You have to hit him up. It's in Oklahoma. Yeah, posted for a year. 1939 Plymouth Deluxe, 8 grand on this car. 24 weeks. This one's been on here, and it's in Texas. Man, I'd rather have the one you could drive to car shows. But hey, that's me. I do like the Kragers on there. Headlights are still missing at 8 grand, or they just blacked out with some covers. I have not a clue. 1939 Plymouth two-door sedan, 8 grand, 32 weeks ago, Missouri. There's no way, man. We've seen better already. Says clean title 6 years ago. It ran. Got a 289 Ford in this one. Yep, you want a Ford engine down in your 39 Plymouth, we got you one right there. Made 1939 Plymouth Coupe, 8,500 on the money, posted 3 days ago, South Carolina. Does look pretty good with no front bumper on it. Got some wild paint on this one. Guess you dig it or you don't. 305 Chevy engine in that one. Got two more here before my pick of the day. 1939 Plymouth P8, 10 grand. So we made it to our cutoff. I don't know, I tell you, that paint doesn't look that good on this one. Again, I'm liking that first one. We've seen that you can drive every day. Well, they put in this one for an engine. V8 automatic. That's what it says. It looks like a Chevy engine of some sort. I don't know, it could be anything, right? Especially when they don't tell you what they put in it. 10 grand, I don't see it at all compared to what we've already seen. How about this one? 1939 Plymouth, 10 grand, Iowa. Restoration project. Man, it's nice. All still together. Is it worth 10 grand though? I don't know. I think 6,500, 7 grand would be nice. A nice offer on that. And they might take it. You never know. He's marked it down from 13,000. So that said, this is a really cool pick. We didn't find a whole lot of them, but we found more than I thought we would. And here's my pick of the day. Posted 3 days ago in Virginia. Virginia got the pick. 1939 Plymouth Business Coupe for 1,500 bucks. Yep, in great shape. Needs floor pans, no motor, maybe 90% there, no title. That's my pick. $1,500. Can't load up the trailer and get out there fast enough to grab that one. Want to build something cool to take down the racetrack? There's a cool one for 1,500 bucks. Found it here, rounding them up. Appreciate all you guys. Cool search request. And again, like these subscribers, there's classic car you're looking for. It's free and easy to subscribe. Drop in the comments below the make and the model. Until we're back next time, be good, which will probably be tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We're on like almost every night. So be there. Thanks a lot, everybody. Big thumbs up to all you. Peace out.